2021. We're going to talk storms. We're going to talk tornadoes. We're going to talk burritos. We're going to talk little Yorkies. This is Joe's dog, Edith. Say hi to Edith. Hang on, Edith. We're going to have a good time, but more importantly, we're here to celebrate David Bowie and Elvis Presley's birthday. Elvis is 86 years old, I think, right now, somewhere in the Bahamas. Nate Schneider is in the house. Basement Jesus is in the house. How about that? Jay Sartori, Re-Kid is here, no spamming, Ethan, all sorts of awesome people here. A commercial just came up in my feed. That's kind of annoying. What's up with the commercial? Skip that damn ad. All right, guys. So let's get to a little music. What's up, Samuel? And then we'll talk some storms. I got to tell you guys about my storm chase last Wednesday. You're looking for trouble? You came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, look right here in my face. I was born standing up, talking back. My daddy was a mean Mountain Jack because I'm evil. Oh boy, my middle name is Misery. Whoa, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, and I never ran. I don't take no kind of orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out of flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you start it off. Because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Whoa, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm evil, evil, evil. Evil as can be. Well, I'm evil, 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 evil as can be. Well, hey, don't mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with her. No! If you're just tuning in, we're celebrating David Bowie and Elvis Presley tonight. It's their birthday. Hey man, leave me alone. Hey man, Henry, get off the phone. Hey man, I gotta straighten my face. This mellow thigh chick just put my spine out of place. Hey man, school day's the same. Hey man, all my work's down the drain. Hey man, she's a total blam blam. She said that she would squeeze it, but she comes and then she comes. Don't you lean on me, man, cause you can't afford the ticket. I'm back from Suffragette City. Oh, don't you lean on me, man, cause you ain't got time to check in. Suffragette City, hell, it's alright. Keep going, bird. Hey, man, leave me alone. Hey, man, Henry, get off the phone. Hey, man, I gotta straighten my face. face. This mellow-eyed chick put my spine out of place. Don't you lean on me, man, cause you can't afford the ticket. I'm back from Suffragette City. Don't you lean on me, man, cause you ain't got time to check in. Suffragette City, hell, it's alright. Suffragette City, Suffragette City, I'm back in Suffragette City. Ah, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Suffragette City, I'm back in Suffragette City. Suffragette City. Ah. Suffragette. Yeah, man. How's it feel? Good. Awesome. Good to see everybody here. So, Tornado Season 2021. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Basement Jesus. I love that name. Reed Kid. No spamming. Cut the spamming out. We'll block you forever. Storm Season 2021 has started last Wednesday. We had a 10% chance of tornadoes come through my hometown, right over my sweet property and into Louisiana. But there were no tornadoes. All of the supercells remained offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. However, later that night over Louisiana, I was shooting some red sprites and I got a pretty good jellyfish red sprite and another green ghost. This one's kind of faint, but it's still pretty pretty. It's pretty. So I'm going to probably upload that to Instagram or something when we're done celebrating this day. We're gonna just, you guys all deserve a break. Crack open a beer, crack open a Topo Chico, kick back, sing some songs, dance along, ask some tornado questions, and oh, no wonder I keep seeing Basement Jesus. The feet got stuck. and yeah, we'll ask some tornado questions first, very soon. But we got to do another Elvis song. What do you say? Since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street, down Heartbreak Hotel. He'll be so lonely, baby. He'll be so lonely. He'll be so lonely you could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room. Broken-hearted lovers do cry where they go. He'll be so lonely, baby. He'll be so lonely. He'll be so lonely you could die. This sounds like storm chasing, doesn't it? Well, the bellhop tears are flowing. The desk clerks dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never look back. Oh, they'll be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely you could die. You'll be so lonely you could die. Oh, Grover, I saw you in the house, man. You're always there. I can always count on you. Guess what, guys? No tip jar tonight. We don't want your tips. My patrons have already covered this. You guys get to kick back, duty free, and enjoy the songs. I hope you're singing and dancing. You've always wanted to dance like nobody's watching tonight. You can dance like nobody's watching. Doesn't anybody have any up Fiddle Witch, please? We heard had a request for howdy from South Texas. What's going on? How you and Dr. Lee? I'm talking to Dr. Lee. He and I are going to be doing some stuff very soon. A lot of hanging out, but he had a request for me, so I might be editing some of his stuff. What else you guys got? Any storm questions? Can it take days of driving to catch? Oh man. Howdy from Plano, Texas. Hey from Tennessee. Ziggy Stardust. Let's see. I got to figure out how to stop this feed.
Too much. All that love.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here? If you just tuned in, we're celebrating David Bowie and Elvis Presley's birthday, and I bet some of you out there have a birthday. Hello from the Dominican Republic. Hear that, guys? We got people in the Dominican Republic watching us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello from North Carolina, Dixie Tornadoes. Why are Dixie Tornadoes? I can't read any of the questions. They got to be really quick and really fast because they're just flying. Watching from Utah. Somebody wrote, I love Arizona, Denver, Willie Nelson, turned 90. Yeah, hey from Illinois. All right, let's see what else we got. You know what? We got to bring in a girl that some things only a woman can do right. And I think this next song is one of those songs. Some of you may be able to guess what it is. Bae, you around? Is Bae still here? There she is. Bae, come on in here for a second. Guys, introducing Bae. If you might recognize her, I don't know. Does anybody recognize this girl from anywhere? It could be anywhere.
Killing chickens.
Yeah.
Good luck. See if you can read what there's answer. Any
It's so
other
fast.
questions. Yeah.
That's Bae. Yeah. Is that my friend? Hi. Nope. Okay, let's move. Drive Under the Moon. Got it.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
All right. So I met Bae. You were what? So that was about
Like 15.
10 years ago, right?
Maybe.
10 years ago. And Bae's a model. She's an actor. Have we seen,
Loosely,
have you done anything recently with like maybe some speakers or anything like that?
Right. Bose.
So
In-ear speakers, I guess.
What did you do?
What do they call them? Headset. I was dancing. Never thought I'd book a job for dancing, but here we are.
Is it a commercial?
Yeah, it's a commercial.
For what? Bose
For
speakers?
Bose, like in-ear headset.
Okay, cool.
2020 hasn't been the best year for work, but
Right. Well, at least we're making a little bit of
this is fun.
work
Yeah.
tonight, right? So anyway, Bae, you might recognize her, is on a Southern Backtones album cover. And what exactly are you doing in our album cover?
Slitting a chicken's throat.
Slitting a
My
chicken's
favorite
throat.
activity.
Was it a real chicken?
I don't even think.
It was
Yeah.
Photoshop.
What was I just? I wasn't even
photoshopped.
holding anything.
You were holding a hammer, I think, and I photoshopped the chicken. Anyway, so that's our album cover. You'll recognize, and then some of you might recognize her from the Drive Under the Moon video, right?
When I had to paint my nails, and you were like wanting me to wiggle my toes in a certain way, and I just couldn't do it.
It took
like,
a while for her.
It's still. I don't think you were happy with the toe wiggling.
I was completely happy. It was
You were.
perfect.
I left there like, man, he's never gonna book me again.
Not for toe wiggling, but for
Yeah.
dancing, for singing, for modeling, for acting. You're our go-to girl, and for singing this next song that I hope you guys recognize.
And I hope I remember the words.
Yeah, good luck.
You can't stop wanting to look at the comments. What's that now?
Do you like Elvis Bay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You a fan?
I'm not making any. Yeah. I'm not making any
That's the right
controversial
answer.
statements.
That's
Yes,
the right
I love
answer.
it.
That's it. All right.
I did it. I
You did it.
remembered the
Nailed
words.
it. You nailed it. That was amazing. I don't know how. A lot of homework you did it.
feel like I should sing with this.
Wise men say only fools ration, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with
Take one, Joe.
like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Hang on a second. Hey, Spencer! Is Spencer still here?
He's gonna propose.
Spencer!
Second time.
Come on in here for a second.
Oh, what's this?
Bring your tongs.
Come in here for just 1 second, will you?
Okay.
It's about to get
1,
romance.
2, 3, 4. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, like
Oh shit.
hell, falling in love with
I love the improv lyrics. That was great.
You ruined what I was ready for.
Give it up for Bay, everybody. All right, we gotta talk some storms for a little bit. So, yeah.
Did anybody think anything?
We'll call you. Yeah, we'll call you.
I did it.
All right. You guys still here? All right. Let's do some vocal exercises. Hang on a second. Good to see everybody so much, man. Wendy's here. Candy's here. Life Out Loud is here. Ben and B are here from Thailand. Whoa! They had a new baby. Clay Wisner's here. Clay, thank you for the tip on the last show, by the way. So appreciate it. All right, I hope you guys are having a good time. What do we got to talk about? So I told you about the sprites. Oh, so tornadoes of 2020, right? Everybody says in October or November, they say
When are you going to do Tornadoes of 2020?
And the answer is,
I'll do it when 2020 is over.
so on New Year's Eve, there was a 10% chance of tornadoes, and then nothing happened. That was good down here. But we get tornadoes here in Houston in December, so the year ain't over. For a lot of you guys, it's snowing, but we still get tornadoes here all year long. And after tonight, I'm going to take a break this weekend, and Monday I'll crack open the computer and we'll start working on Tornadoes of 2020 and tackle that monster. A lot of footage to sort through. It's not going to be nearly as good as it was 2019, but it'll be fun. And let's see, Sarah Gregory's texted me. What do you want? We're back. Okay. Sorry about that. Sarah texted me and I answered it and it went away. Let's do El Reno Blues.
Okay.
You want to? Todd, El Reno Blues? Let me get a guitar for this one. Cables everywhere, boxed in like a turtle's pecker in here. All right, so you guys know in 2011 I saw my first EF5 outside of a little town west of Oklahoma called El Reno, and pretty scary stuff, man. Those F5s are, you know, it's pretty intriguing video to watch, but man, when the real thing is going down, it's pretty scary. And then in 2013, as many of you know, just like 30 miles from that location, we saw El Reno 2013, which got rated an EF3. It actually got rated an EF5 at first, and then it was downgraded to an EF3, but that was a powerful, powerful tornado. The EF scale, the rating system, is based off of ground damage. And so if you have a structure that an EF3 will carry away, you know, a mobile home, you know, it'll carry a mobile home weight, then how can you get an EF4 rating from that? It happened in the middle of nowhere, a lot of it. So the most powerful core of that storm missed a lot of structures. And so we got to stay true to the EF rating system, and it got an EF3. However, the second most powerful winds, I think, some of the mobile Dopplers got some, you know, really powerful winds aloft, you know, off the surface, but it was EF5 winds for sure. We just didn't get the confirmation through structures, through structure damage. But that last video that I did, tornado, or the fastest tornado ever, took me back to El Reno, and I delved into a lot of Anton Simon's footage that he has access to, and was able to watch it, and Skip Talbot's, and you saw my video where I did the scariest tornado ever, and that was the Canton tornado. But I tell you what, after revisiting the El Reno footage, my positioning was not scary, but after seeing some of the video that I saw, that is by far the scariest tornado that ever happened. And there's another one lurking out there somewhere. There's another El Reno 2013. And so we're trying to treat these storms, these HP storms, like they could go El Reno, and because, yeah, the next El Reno 2013 that happens, a lot of storm chasers are going to lose their lives, and I hope I'm not one of them, but I'm a pretty good candidate for that to happen to. So anyway, we got to write a song. This one's on our last record called El Reno Blues. Papa gonna build a good home. Papa gonna make it sound. Papa gonna build a fence around. Mother Nature gonna blow the whole thing down. Boss gonna tell you how high. Boss gonna tell you where you can sow. Mother Nature gonna swallow your balls alive. Ha 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 ha. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Summer sun on my blistering hides. Knuckles bleed in the winter earth eyes. If this drought don't kill us, gonna make us strong. And in the dust we thirst for rain. Only pray the rains don't bring hell. When the mother cursing bad winds came and knocked down a good man's home. When his family crawled out from underground, he took a look around. He smiled and said that was close. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, sounds good. What do you guys think? Good? Cheers. Thank you. Thank you, Nick Davis. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Kevin. All right. Hello from India. Wow. No, wait. From Brazil. Dude. Good to see you from Brazil. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out, celebrating Bowie Elvis Fest with us. I guess we got to do some Bowie and Elvis songs. Let me tell you a little story. Okay, so back about 12 years ago, here we are. Todd gets up and leaves. So about 12 years ago, it was Elvis's birthday. It was like a Wednesday night. And I missed it. I had a request. Hey, Hank. Anyway, I called my friend Mariana. She owns a bar called Avant Garden. I said, is anybody playing tonight? And she said, no. And I said, can I come up and play Elvis songs for his birthday? She said, sure. And so last minute, we called up our friends. We had a couple dozen people, and we all screamed and sang Elvis songs all night. And one of my best friends, you guys have seen her. She's in our Slumber Party video. She's the French girl with the blonde French girl. And she was my chase partner for actually 2008, 2009, and 10. I think there's a brief clip of her in the tornadoes of 2009, Emily. But anyway, she showed up as Labyrinth David Bowie. So she's wearing the spandex. She's got the sock in the spandex and the makeup and the hair. And I thought, what's going on with this? And she said, it's David Bowie's birthday too. And I thought, oh, wow. And so we ended up playing some Bowie songs. And that was the first Bowie Elvis night. And then the next night was bigger the next year. And then we went to a bigger club and we filled that up. And now our record label, Splice Records, took it over. And it's now a whole full-blown festival called Bowie Elvis Fest. We've got usually a dozen bands. We've got DJs. We've got strippers. We've got peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And big party here in Houston around January 8th. So, but this year, obviously, we couldn't do it because, well, you know why. There's darkness out there, but I thought the show must go on, and so here we are tonight doing Bowie Elvis 2021. We're keeping it going, and so with that, I think I'm going to play a David Bowie song. Cool?
Dance.
All right, yeah, we got to do that one, and then let's do some of your stuff afterwards. What do you say?
Okay.
All right, let's do some David Bowie. What do you say? Dance, put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway through the crowd to an empty place. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower, let's dance for fear your grace should fall. Let's dance for fear tonight is all. Let's sway, you could look into my eyes. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. Take us home, Stevie Ray. Bam. There you go, guys. David Bowie. So, who's the mysterious dark angel that you see popping up behind us and in our videos from every now and then? You guys, I want you to get to know Miss Joe Bird over here. That's her name, Joe. Her last name is Bird. Her dad I call Mr. Bird. He's a big old cowboy. He's like 6'12".
Big Daddy.
How's he doing?
He's good.
He's good?
He's watching the weather.
Right on.
You know, making sure, watching if it snows.
Watching he's living the life.
Some tips, yeah.
So yeah, if you walk through our home here, there's little pieces of Joe all over it, and I'll show you some of them. I want to show the world some of my favorite art pieces here. I'll try not to keep this too shaky. You know how I hate shaky.
Well, I took a long time on those.
Did you?
I took like years.
Years?
Pieces.
All right, I'm going to show you some pieces of artwork that Joe has. You've been seeing them in my videos right here. Here's a bunny rabbit painted on a 2x4, and it has Hank and Nat coming out of its butt.
Yay.
And then here is the second worst hand you can have in poker. It's not a good hand in Texas Hold'em. It's not a good hand on the blackjack table either. Hence maybe all the black cats. At least that's my interpretation of it.
13.
Yeah, 13 obviously. But here's my lucky 13. Here's my favorite. This is a tornado eating a bunch of marshmallows. And so she's so awesome. However, there's no way that you can know Joe unless you saw her band Fiddle. So I was a big fan of Joe for years, and somehow I conned her into being in my band. However, Joe has her own band. It's called Fiddle, and the Demons of Doom, and it's full on slaying metal. No guitars. You have a loud ass drummer, a loud ass bass player, and Joe overpowering them up front all by herself. So I was hoping that you would play a little bit of your metal Fiddle Witch. You guys cool with metal? Are there some metal fans out here at all? All right, they want to hear, so
They left.
give it to, no, they're here. Lay it on them.
Okay. Here's some Fiddle Witch.
Yeah, Lion. I'll get that sucker out of your way. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Miss Joe Bird, the Fiddle Witch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't even get her started on the gypsy jazz because she will embarrass us all and make you never want to play a musical instrument ever again. What do we got? Let's talk about some storms, guys.
Storm.
I just was vomit words the whole time.
Do what you need to do.
Right on.
Thank you for the light show too.
Yeah,
That was
that
excellent.
was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll get it better next time.
Nah, I like that.
All right, so what else we got? There's sprites. We talked about that. We talked about that. Let's do another song. There's another song that we usually do on our end of the year songs. I mean, videos. Overwhelmed here. Let's do some tornado stuff. That's easier than music. El Reno. Hank, hello from Montana. What's up? Awesome. Life Out Loud. Is that Ben or B or both? Is it Ben, B, and Amelia? Make sure you go check out Life Out Loud. I'm going to put links to everybody's stuff. I'll put links to where you can stalk BDAY, where you can stalk Fiddle Witch, Life Out Loud. They're my friends in Thailand that have a really cool YouTube channel as well. And Shayla said that was amazing. Shayla said yes. Hi from Tennessee. Greetings from Argentina. That's what we're going to talk about. So we might be going to Argentina to storm chase. Me and storm chaser Scott Kearns. He's an amazing storm chaser. If you haven't seen Scott Kearns' storm videos, remember that name. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And we're going to see if the world is a safer place once we're vaccinated. We might go to Argentina. Argentina, I have a friend there named Lucas, is also a patron, and Argentina is going through some tough times as well with economically, and so we'll see where the state of the world is for that. Thank you so much, Shayla. I saw that. I appreciate it. I'm lagging. Hey, Hank, I love your videos. They're awesome. Thank you, dude. Here from the hills in South Dakota. Beautiful country in South Dakota. B is feeding. Oh, B's feeding it. Yeah, right on. Tell B I said hello. I can just tell her. I'm sure she's listening. Man, guys. West Australia. Okay. Electro Boy. I want to go to Perth. I want to chase storms in Perth. What do you think about that? Is that a place, or should I just go to Darwin? Guys, let's do Glamorous Adagio. What do you say?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so the guy over here on my right is either Todd Summer or Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins. Nobody really knows for sure. Take your mask off for a second, and we're okay. It's Billy Corgan. Sorry. Anyway, normally we have we have Todd we have Todd here, but Todd's first gig with me was in when was the first time we played together?
02, I believe.
02. So we've been playing together for 19 years. Todd is a teacher and is going to school and teaching kids every day, and is pulling that off. It's probably pretty tough, huh?
It's a little time consuming.
Yeah. How are you handling the whole? Are you able to social distance? Are you able to even do it?
I mean, I can. I've got a pretty fortunate situation where I teach really small groups all day, but
Okay.
For a lot of teachers, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I can imagine. So anyway, we said earlier, the show must go on. That's how it is in the music industry. And about a year and a half ago, our bass player, the guy that played upright bass, you saw him in the Driving to the Moon video. He was flying around it. And Dean went back home to Pittsburgh, and so he left us, and that was probably good timing. And he was such an awesome bass player that we thought, how are we ever going to replace this guy? And so we thought, Todd, do you know how to play bass? And Todd said, no. And I said, well, here you go. What do you think? Anyway, so Todd is now our drummer and bass player. And we're going to bust out a song for you guys that you're used to hearing on our channel a lot. Hello from Kansas. Good to see you. What guitar do I want for this one? I want. All right. There you go. Glamorous Adagio. A lot of people have the best compliment about that song, and it's a complaint, and they say it's too short, and there's a reason why. There's a song that we play called Glamorous, and it has vocals, and it's a long song, and but when you are doing Tornadoes, vocals kind of mess it up, so I took the vocals out and I did a little mix with the instrumental parts, and then I slowed it down a little bit, and so that's what we had, and that's Glamorous Adagio. But if you want to hear the longer version with the lyrics, look up the song Glamorous. What do you say we do Drive Under the Moon? Hey, Bay, are you still here? Is she still here?
There she is. What?
Can you help me out on this song?
Is it Taylor Swift?
Can you do Taylor Swift?
That's all I can do.
Can you play us a song?
Oh no!
You gotta play us a song.
No, I can sing it. I'm not gonna play it.
But I've seen you play guitar.
No,
All right. Anyway.
No.
Okay, so
Please, I can do a GCD.
you've heard a song called "It Goes Driving to the Moon." Have you ever heard it
I've
before?
heard it.
Okay, there's another. It's kind of hard to remember. That's it. Tonight.
Can I do the ding 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 with my mouth instead?
Sure. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Actually, I kind of want to hear that. Yeah. Could you just do the two nights?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
I'll at least stand here.
Yeah, man. Do it. You're covering up Joe.
Oh, excuse.
What's up with that?
I think if you get them.
No. Could
Yeah,
you
here.
come this way? There you go. No. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I'm looking at the delay.
Now I'm covering you up.
There.
I'm covering. Now you look like you're.
I'll just say.
Why don't you get here and I'll get behind him?
No, that'll work. We're
I
boxed
wanna
in,
see you.
guys.
I can crouch like this.
you know what. There you go. All right, let's try it. Ready? Let's take a drive under the moon. Let's take a drive under the somber sky. Let's take a drive under the moon tonight. Let's take a drive under the moon. The sleeping small towns will pass by. Like the months you've been away, let's catch up our lives in the hours till day. Let's take a drive under the moon. Let's take a drive under the somber sky. Let's take a drive under the moon tonight. Take a drive under the moon. Jump! This old highway is lost and cold. How far must we go? Let's forget the past and try a new road. Let's take a drive under the moon. Let's take a drive under the somber sky. Let's take a drive under the moon tonight. Let's take a drive under the moon, yeah. Let's take a drive under the somber sky. Let's take a drive under the moon tonight. Let's take a drive under the moon. Bird! how it's done. That's how it's done. Thanks so much. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you so much, everybody. Birds flying. I know it. I know it. Cha, cha, cha. Woo! All right, I don't care where you are. I don't care if your parents are sleeping. Wake them up. They're going to want to hear this next one. Grandpa, Grandma, they're going to want to hear this next one. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? Can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So when an old friend I know stops by to say hello, will I still see suspicion in your eyes? Again, asking where I've been. Can't you see these tears are real? I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive, and I'll wipe the tears from your eyes. Don't let a good thing die, 'cause darling, you know I never lie to you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. I saw somebody wrote champagne and quaaludes. Man, we got time for one more. What do you think, guys? Is it going to be a good tornado season, or is it going to be a bad tornado season? That's kind of a funny question, right? What is a good tornado season? If you're one of us weirdos, that's kind of strange. But if you're a normal person, a good tornado season means there's no tornadoes coming near you, right? I'm going to see my first tornado, somebody just wrote. A lot of people try to predict if it's going to be a good tornado season or not, and they're wasting their time from a storm chaser's perspective who's trying to document photographic storms. There's too many variables to say how many photographic storms there are going to be. Photographic storms too, man. Those are another one. But you're right, no casualties. You want to see pretty tornadoes, no casualties. 2016 wasn't a lot of tornadoes, but the tornadoes that happened in the Great Plains were so beautiful. And they didn't really hit anybody. The death toll was really, really low. It was like maybe 20 in all of 2016. So that was by far the best year that I think we've had. So hopefully we have another year like that. We got time for one more song before I go start editing. We already did El Reno Blues, dude. Before we go back and start editing Tornadoes of 2021. For those of you that are here celebrating David Bowie and Elvis Presley with us, thank you so much. Even if you're not a fan of the two, but I tell you what, if you're not a fan of David Bowie or Elvis, all the musicians that you love, your favorite musicians, are David Bowie and Elvis fans. Somebody said, hey, Joe Bird. Somebody said Christmas by Elvis. Oh, Blue Christmas, that'd be a good one. It'll be Blue Christmas without you, but we'll do that next year. She's gotta get sick and die one of these days. Man, she'll get sick and die one of these days. All the medicine she can buy, all the doctors she can hide. She's gotta get sick and die one of these days. She got Bert. When she's dead, I'm gonna bury her with her teeth. When she's dead, I'm gonna bury her with her teeth. I'm gonna bury her with her teeth, rubies and diamonds at her feet. Man, when she gets sick and dies one of these days. Man, she'll get sick and die one of these days. Man, she'll get sick and die one of these days. All the medicine she can buy and all the doctors she can hire. She's gotta get sick and die one of these days. You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, shy, you gotta move. 'Cause when the Lord is ready, you gotta move. You may be high, you may be low, you may be rich or high, you may be poor. When the Lord is ready, man, you gotta move. One more, bud. All right, I think I got something. What you got?